Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Come on and shine your light, shine your light, shine your light, shine your light. Come on, shine your light. Come on, shine the light within. Come on, shine the light within you. Come on, shine the light within you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on and shine your light.
Hello everyone and welcome back. My next guest is a model who's been featured in Macy's, Mervyn's, Levi's. He's also an actor who has been seen in 2 major national commercials, and he's a personal trainer who's worked with Quincy Watts of the 1984 Gold Olympic fame. Please welcome to the show, Jason Holmes.
Hello.
Hello. Hello and welcome. So glad to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
I'm so glad too because you actually like to call yourself an awareness trainer.
Yes, and awareness, just because a lot of people when they train, they go to the gym and they just work out they think they look in results.
Yes.
A lot of people
Yes.
are result based, which is the wrong way to look at it because then you're negating the fact of what you need to go through to get there.
Oh.
And that's where the awareness comes in.
Okay.
And so I'm more focused on teaching awareness of the body and the fluidity that you can have if you understand your awareness.
And you even have a specific training form that you use, correct?
Yes. It's because what we've been doing since we were maybe 1 or 2 was walking.
Right.
And it's a simple rhythm, but if you understand that rhythm, you can increase from that rhythm and broaden to different sports, or if you're just looking to walk better. If you're a runner that, you get bad knees and you start after a while, it just hurts and you don't know why.
Right.
A lot of times it really is you're just out of line.
Oh.
And so going back to awareness, it just comes from having a full line of awareness.
Great. And what do you call that? What do you
Art form.
Art form.
Art form training, ART. It's awareness, rhythm, technique, and it's all surrounded by balance.
Ah, I love that. And I love your tagline there. What's that? You say something about balance?
Through balance is understanding.
I love that. It's very Yoda.
It's true though. It's really true.
It's very, very true. I love that. And so you bring that whole awareness and that understanding into working out, so to speak. So it's not this kind of just physical rote thing that we do.
It's mental and physical. How I believe you should finish a workout is being physically tired but mentally awake.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Not just exhausted.
No, 'cause that means you're not really working the brain, and the brain is just as important
Oh.
while you're learning how to use your body.
Okay. So you're working your brain while you're working your body.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Actually, if you want to get down on the mat, we can start if you'd like to.
Let's jump in and do that.
All
All right. So if I get right here.
Just actually stand. Just like
okay.
that. Perfect. All I want you to do is to go ahead and give me just a simple squat. Oh, don't look at me like that. Just a simple squat.
We'll be right back to see exactly what he has me do.
Don't miss Vanessa Shaw's The Big Bold event, January 23rd through 25th in Phoenix, Arizona. Vanessa Shaw, be bold, play bigger.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are with Jason Holmes, who is going to show us some nice, quick, and easy moves that you can do at home that really help you to get a great workout without tons of equipment, right?
Yes, I just think it's important to be able to do things efficiently.
Okay.
And if you're doing something, it should be able to target more than one area at once.
Yes.
And meanwhile, using your core.
Very, very key.
Okay, so we'll start with just stepping on these right here, and what it looks like, just finding your balance. That's the first, most important thing.
So what are these things that you're stepping on? Because I have never seen anything like these before.
Okay, so what these are, they're actually stability balls, but they're really small, so they allow you to have actually full range of motion.
Okay.
So you start to understand how to use your ankles.
Ah.
A lot of people, when we wear shoes, they're not really best for your feet.
Ooh, women especially, we love the heels.
The heels, yes. That puts a lot of stress on knees, and it
Yes.
has a lot of problems with pronation out
Okay.
or in. But it's just, this allows you to really get that back.
Okay,
And
beautiful.
so what you do is you just get used to being on this balance first, and then we're going to go into 3/4 squat.
Okay.
So simple. So what you want to do is you want to make sure your knees, as you squat, you don't want your knees to come forward like that.
Okay.
See how that puts a lot of pressure in front of my body?
Yes.
And it puts it out of my center.
Okay.
The key is you want to keep everything into your center, because that's where your core's at, and that's where all your muscle. So when we're working out, you want to stay there.
Now, what should people feel to know that they're actually in their core?
I like to say it's engaged.
Okay,
Because
so you would actually feel like your abdominals
that
engaged.
you have control from here.
Okay,
Instead of being off your center. This is considered off your center.
Okay.
Or, this other side.
Right.
But you want to be completely centered with the knees behind the toes. If you can, you want to get them all the way on top of the ankles because that's where your power is at.
whoa,
Yeah, and then as you work your range of motion, you go ahead and you work down to the squat.
Okay.
Keeping the knees from coming forward.
okay, all right,
Make sense?
sure, I'll give it a try.
All right. So first, just go and stand on top
Okay,
and just get used to your balance.
right,
So the key is you want to feel your balance through your center. Right now, do you feel yourself leaning forward just a little bit? So what I want
I
you
don't.
to do. No, so just
Am
go
I?
ahead. Tuck your stomach just a little bit. There you go.
Yeah,
So now you have it tucked more like a dancer. It's called being hollow. So stay hollow, just like
okay,
that.
got it,
And as you squat back, I'll put my hand here just if you need it.
Okay.
And as you squat back, go ahead and sit back. Keep the knees right there. And hold that. And then go ahead and shift your hips back just a little bit. And then you see how you shift your hip but your shoulders dropped? You want to try to shift your hips back. There you go.
ah,
So now if you hold your core and stand up. So that's how you would start.
okay,
That's just starting to understand.
that wasn't too bad.
Right? Right? Not too
Okay,
bad, right?
yeah.
So you just learn how to understand a full body awareness.
Okay,
And then you progress from there.
alrighty, so what's next? What do we do
Okay,
next
we can
then?
add a little bit of weight. So what you do next
And
is the exact
next.
same motion.
Okay,
So this builds a little more strength. So if you're looking to tighten up and tone up,
yes,
you add not too much weight. This is only 15 pounds, but 15 pounds is plenty. You don't need to go any higher. You can use a little bit lighter too, actually.
this
So-
thing is pretty amazing.
so this is called the kettlebell.
Yes,
It's one of the few things that you actually should have in your house.
okay,
And go ahead and just let your arms relax. Just relax your arms. And all
Okay.
the way down. See how you're holding that tension right there?
oh yeah,
There you go. So that's completely relaxed.
okay,
Find your center again, and we're going to do the exact same thing, just now you have the weight.
okay,
And then go ahead and squat when you're ready, slow. And take your time. Let your arms hang down. Relax.
keep it
there you
down?
go. Stay
Okay.
relaxed. And stand back up. So that's how you would start. And then you work
Is
your
that
way
right?
down. Yeah, that was perfect. You stayed on your did it feel right?
it felt good.
Yeah, so let's try
Felt
one
easy
more.
though.
Good, right? So do one more just a little bit lower.
Okay,
And take your time. You want to go about 3 seconds down and then 1 second up. And then hold the bottom if you can. And then from there, if you want to advance it, you go ahead and pull with your arms up a little bit. There you go. And then back down and then stand up. And relax. So there you go. Nice, nice. So that's one of the things you can do.
Okay.
It's very simple. Not a lot of
Yeah.
movement, but yet you
Wasn't
get a
too
full
bad.
body workout.
very nice. So how often? How many reps or how many times?
I like to say if you can go for time,
Okay,
because then it's not really a rep base.
Yeah.
It's more for you.
I like that too better.
Challenging yourself.
Yeah,
So 30 seconds, start out with. If
Okay.
you can work up to a minute, it's great. And then you do 3 sets of 3 minutes.
okay, so what else do you have for us?
There's a few things we can do, but it's going to be on the mat.
Okay, then we'll do that when we come right back.
Don't miss Vanessa Shaw's The Big Bold Event, January 23rd through 25th in Phoenix, Arizona. Vanessa Shaw, be bold, play bigger.
And we are back with Jason Holmes, who is showing us some wonderful moves here. Now we're down on the mat, and we're working with this really cool new ball here.
Yes, it's called the orb.
The orb. All
Yes.
right.
So what it is, a lot of people, they work out and they don't really take care of themselves after the workout. Just like the warm-up. I think the 2 most important times of working out is the warm-up
Yes.
and the finish of how you rehab the body.
I would totally agree with that. And before we did what we've done so far, did we need to do a warm-up?
Normally, for me personally, I take 45 minutes just to warm up.
Wow.
It literally takes that long. That's one of my big questions I ask people is how long do you warm up? Because truly,
really
to take the time to warm up your body, I go into how ballerinas train.
Yes, yes.
They take their time. They really warm up and they elongate
Yes,
their
the
body.
feet and all of that stuff.
It's called the through line.
Ah.
And they really extend and learn how to elongate the through line. And so what I found is with this ball, that you're able to actually stretch out. And it helps elongate you, and it helps, if you have any type of inflammation, it helps break it up.
Okay.
So
All
what
right,
we're
so
gonna
how
do,
do we use it?
yeah, so what we're gonna do first is actually straighten this leg out and bend this leg.
Okay.
And so this is also gonna be a workout as well.
Okay.
Just letting you know. So you're gonna balance yourself on your hands.
Yes.
This foot, and then this leg is going to be straight. You want to actually flex. There you go. So that's that point. So flex it. Perfect.
It's the dancer in me.
No, that's perfect. So
Okay.
that's the line. So you feel that line, right? And so what you want to do is you actually want to slide. Keep the weight on the ball, and you want
Okay.
to slide back.
Slide back.
Yep. And so what you're doing now is you're starting to manipulate
roll
the
it.
tissue. Yeah. It's like a foam roller, and which are great. It's just this is a little more specific. So when you have certain problems that is hard to get to, this is a great thing to use.
Yeah, when I had my hamstring pull many years ago, this is what we did.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then so what you want to do is actually rotate the foot. So think of it like on a clock.
Yeah.
You want to just go like an hour. So go twist it in like that, and now you're on a different part of your muscle.
Right. Okay.
And so what you do is you work yourself all the way around your leg. So you actually rotate. So go ahead and start to rotate out that way.
Okay.
There you go. And so, do you feel your muscle starting to loosen up just a little bit?
I do.
Yeah. And then next, what I want you to do
I
is
can feel
go
it
and sit
like
down.
digging in, so it feels
Yeah.
good.
Right. And then so step over with this leg now. So step over.
Okay.
Yep. And now you can start to rotate out. Exactly. Bring the hand over to the other side.
Is it gonna stay?
There you go. And
Okay.
So, yep. And then so now exactly. So you're gonna slide that way on your balance.
La, 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 la.
Singing around. Okay, perfect. So what you do is you work yourself all the way around, and then once
Okay.
you get there, then you move to the calf. So we'll go ahead and we'll switch to the calf. So now you're gonna be working from your knee down all the
Okay.
way to the Achilles. A lot of people they don't stretch their Achilles.
Yes, that's big.
Especially for women in
Huge.
heels.
Yes.
You guys are constantly having it extended out, and it really shrinkens your Achilles.
Yes.
So you're not working on flexing and getting it full range of motion back.
Okay.
So keep it like that, and we're gonna work from underneath your knee all the way into the Achilles on the left side and right side.
Okay.
So go ahead and slide down.
So I'm sliding back.
Away from me, yeah. There you go. Yep, and just like that. So you would do that, and then you would sit down, and you readjust the ball, and then you go down a little bit lower. And so now you worked out. Keep working out sides.
All right. And all the way to the Achilles.
All the way to the Achilles. So actually, stop right there. Let me show you real quick. So if you actually get it right on the Achilles, you can feel it actually work. What you're doing is you want to get into your actual muscle. And when you feel you're on your muscle, there's lines that go all the way up your leg. And just it's how you're connected through your leg, from your ankle bone all the way up to your hip.
It's like the old song, right? The ankle bones.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's true though. It's,
Yeah.
it's the true line, and
Yeah.
that's what you want to start to understand, and that's what you learn.
Okay.
You want to learn how to stretch all the way through to the finish. The next part is the feet. A lot of people aren't aware of how bad shoes are. They're not good for your feet, and because they restrict. It's true. They restrict your motion of what your foot is naturally able to do.
Okay.
And so what happens is we lose flexion and point, what dancers understand,
Yes.
in their feet. And so the common person doesn't have that flexibility, and it causes a lot of problems in their feet. So this ball is also great for your feet.
So you
get
can roll your.
all the way through, yeah. So now you're right on top like that.
Okay.
And then what you do is you just work all the way through your foot. And I'm just popping right now. Yeah, so you
Snap,
work,
crackle, pop. Okay.
right, so what you do is you work from the outside, underneath,
Yes.
all the way through your full foot.
Okay.
And then you also
Very
work
cool.
on top as well.
Very, very cool. Now I notice you have some really cool shoes
Yes.
on. Are those really to help what you're talking about?
Absolutely. It gives me personally, it gives me more awareness of, I can individually use my feet, because as a dancer, you want
Right.
to have that point. You want to be able to flex your feet and push them
All
all
the
the
way.
way through. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this allows for that. The only thing with these is you have to be careful where you run. You can't run on concrete. It's not good to run on concrete.
No,
You can,
anyway, yeah.
But it's just not really that good. So I
Sure.
use either grass, or they have certain colleges and high schools have really good field turf.
Because it needs the cushion,
Cushion,
right?
yeah.
So your body's not taking all
Yeah,
that
there's
impact.
no point. It's not necessary.
Gotcha. Awesome. Well, we're going to learn a few more things when we come right back.
Don't miss Vanessa Shaw's The Big Bold Event, January 23rd through 25th in Phoenix, Arizona. Vanessa Shaw, be bold, play bigger.
And we're back with Jason, who's got one more trick up his sleeve to help us to get a great workout and be healthy and in alignment. So what have we here now?
Okay, so like I was saying before, it's great to do as much as you can with the minimal amount of effort.
Yes.
So the
I
key,
like that.
right? The efficiency.
That works for
Being
me.
efficient. So what I like to do is you take these and go ahead and you want to attach them to the ankle.
Okay.
This one goes to your left, and this one I'll help you on the right. I'm sorry. There you go.
Okay.
Got it. So next, what you could actually, can you slide down just a little
Sure.
bit? Right, that's perfect right there.
Okay.
And so what I want you to do is I want you to be aware of your center.
Very much.
And so you want to elongate from the back, stay tall, and then you want to hold your center. And then can you go ahead and lean back just a little bit, so you're going to lift the feet up off the ground.
Okay.
And lift the feet. So that's position. Yep, perfect. Exactly. So now what you want to do is as you extend the legs,
In this position?
hold just one, and extend the leg out, just one leg. There you go. And hold. So there you go. So now hold that position right there. Perfect. You don't have to stay up.
Okay.
Hold it right there. And drop the foot. And what you can do is you're going to lift your leg up and hold it up. hold it up right there. So you have the
Oh,
resistance.
I see.
There you go.
That's good.
So you hold that resistance, and then
Okay.
now you want to go and slide out, shift out. Perfect. And
Oh,
then back.
this is good.
Right? So you can, it's really simple.
Oh, wow.
It's not a lot of movement.
No, but you feel it, like instantly
Absolutely.
feel it.
In your core.
Like right away.
Yes, that's where you want to hold it, and always in your core. Switch
Okay.
feet, switch feet.
Okay.
And so you do the same thing. You'll do about 5 to 15 reps, whatever you feel comfortable doing.
That's really, really cool.
And then now that we're working with this, you have full range of motion. So this
Yeah.
allows you to have any range you want to go. You're not connected to a machine.
Yeah.
And it's so simple. It's just a strap with bungee.
That's
on it.
pretty amazing.
Right?
That I felt that like really intensely and really fast. That
Yes,
was very
and
good.
then you work for either time
Yeah.
or reps. Like I said before, I like time.
That
That way you
doesn't
can work
seem-
on your own. Yep.
That's really awesome. Okay.
And-
They were a little scary at first.
No, but not at all, right? Not what you
But
assume.
that looks great. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like these. Now you have this one too. Is there
So if
something
you,
to
so
do
if you want
both?
to progress, so my thing is, once you're able to do something, you want to progress to keep
the
your
next,
body.
yeah.
Exactly. So
Pushing it.
the next step would be you would have that. You would do exactly what you're doing, but now you add the weight. So what you want to do is you want to put your thumbs inside like that.
Okay. I'm gonna try it.
There you go. And then hold it above. So now you want to hold this in your core. So as you push it, keep your wrist on. There you go. So see that line you made now with that? Keep your wrist straight. Everything stays straight.
Back to that alignment thing, right?
Back to alignment.
Very
always.
good.
And
Love
now
it.
Now you want to keep it in your core, and now you want to lift the leg up. Keep your balance, and then bring it out, and then you want to hold that right there, and then back in, and then down.
Holy
relax.
mackerel, that's amazing.
So it's simple movement.
Bam.
Yeah, simple movement,
Oh,
and
I
now
like
you're able
this.
to work with just your core. Now you have your legs, and it's a full body workout.
Yeah. Oh, that felt awesome. That felt awesome.
Good.
So this is, we're really, okay, can we undo these things?
Absolutely.
Feels a little interesting.
Right.
No, but this is really, really great because you're right. These are simple things that you could have at home and a nice little mat.
Your living room, anywhere.
Yeah, get a great little workout. I like it. So what would you say is a kind of final thought for everyone to just help them to kind of step up and step into trying something different, a different approach for working out?
I would say look to better yourself in a way that's a life goal instead of a result base. Because if you look at it as a life goal, it's something that you can live with every day instead of taking a
Yes.
diet or doing something
Yeah.
where you yo-yo with. And also, like, that's why I teach awareness, because it not only is it making you healthy, it also allows you to do more things. You're less, you fall over less. You don't
Yeah.
trip over things. You have more balance. You're more aware.
Yeah, I would totally agree with that. And that's what I've really seen working with you. I've been working with him for quite a bit and off and on. Consistency needed. But that has been something you've consistently shown as not just, okay, 10 reps of this and then break, or 12 reps of that. It has really been about feeling the results, feeling it in your body, connecting into your core, really getting that body awareness. It really comes through in your training.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Enjoy the journey. Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah. And then by the end, I feel actually, exhilarated. I can go throughout the rest of my day. I don't feel like I'm worn out.
Yeah, physically tired, mentally
Yeah.
awake, right?
There it
you
is.
go.
Very, very good. And so you're doing a great special to help people to do the same
Yes,
thing, right?
with you guys, it's 8 sessions for $300 for right now. And
Sweet.
It's, yeah.
Sweet.
You can go to your website and check it out.
Yeah, so we're going to have Jason's special so that you can join us and join in with Jason and get a really fabulous workout and a great body awareness and alignment with Jason with art form training, right?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. So we'll have all of that for you right on the website. Thank you, Jason, so much for being with us.
Thank you, and thank you for listening.
Thank you all. We'll be back. Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for being with us today on our show. I really hope that there was something shared that really helps you shine your biggest and brightest light. Please stop by again, like us on Facebook, tweet us, all of those good things. And most importantly, please always remember, it's all about love.